Content.
Is that it? Is that the lost city of the Incas? Those two random pedestals? I don't know what that is. Let's walk up to it. That might be the lost city of the Incas. Oh, I think it actually was. It's barely lost. It's got 50,000 gold pieces in it, apparently. How we got there, we know that. There it is. In two glorious dimensions in the background. I love it. So we had a thorough search. We stole 50,000 gold pieces. The thing is, this isn't really lost, is it? To be honest. Because there's a Spanish city there. It's just outside the city. It's 2 days' march outside the city is the lost city of the Incas. Okay. Now I understand why people have the map to it. It wasn't lost. It was just in San Jose's backyard. They were just selling information about where it was. Oh, I've got no food now. I was about to stop. I was about to say, you know what, I've had enough of this bullshit for one day. But Barramundo apparently is in Campeche. Campeche is the motherfucking centre of the universe. My whole family's there. Every evil person who ever lived there. There's a lost city of the mother trucking Incas over there. Oh my god, is that him? No, that's not him, right. I'm going to find this guy, and he's going to give us a really, really useful piece of the final map. I think there's only one more. The final map to find our lost family members. Oh, and we'll stop off at this military payroll to have a quick discussion about global geopolitics on the way. Did you hear about the war between Spain and the Netherlands? Yes, terrible thing. I heard the Netherlands have been paying pirates in order to weaken their enemy, the dastardly Spanish. Yes, horrible thing, isn't it? By the way, do you have any spare change? I'm collecting for a charity, yes. We're a charity that searches for missing persons, and we recover historical artifacts from the lost Incan civilization. Yes, a most good cause. And I actually defeated him without a spam chops there. Oh. He was last seen in Campeche, but set sail 15 days ago in the direction of Santa Catalina. Wow, taking this military payroll is proving to be the greatest decision of my life. We'll take all their food, we'll sink the ship with the crew on board, out of gratitude for the information they gave to us. Santa, I'm going to pretend I know where that is now. Yes, Ramundo, familiar sight, me, isn't it? Yes. I see you haven't lost your taste for my personal speciality. There we go. Yep, there we go. Just chop 3 times and you win. Nice and easy. Right, here we go. It's another terrible map. He knows that it's somewhere near a Sergeant. So it's near a Stonehead, guys. That's dead trees. We're going to have to go find him again, aren't we? Because we can't ask him for the rest of the map, can we? Because this game's absolute bullshit, isn't it? God damn it. Another military payroll! Don't mind if I do, thank you. Oops, no, I don't care about the fleet status. Right. It's time for another session playing some Sid Meier's Pirates, and this time I intend to not necessarily finish the game, but we're pretty close to the end of the game. We're going to finish Salty Sogs. That's his name for short. Salty Sea Dogs Adventure. And one thing we want to definitely do as part of that is to try and finish the romance with the governor's daughter here at Santiago, because we've got it pretty far advanced. Yes, I know, I've been sinking all the Spanish military payrolls. Hopefully she won't think of any less of me. Oh, what is this? I'm so glad you're here. My daughter's been kidnapped by the evil Spaniard, Colonel Mendoza. I like how the first option is, that's a real shame. Alright, I've got to go save this girl to win her heart. Let's do it. Caracas, tell me where it is. How far away is it? Is it over here? Oh, it's over there. On the way, we're going to go to Santa Marta because I have the map to the last member of the family. So once we've saved this guy, we've kind of finished the story of the campaign. Of the game, because the only reason to be out here is we are supposed to be saving your family. I didn't actually watch the opening cutscene, so I don't remember exactly what the deal is, but as I recall, you became a pirate because you hated being on the crew of someone's ship so much that you mutinied and became a pirate. But the only reason you came to the Americas, the only reason you were in that crew was to start looking Curacao, was to start looking for your family. So I'm not sure what the plot justification for why you went and became like a Duke of Spain and went around killing everyone was, because the vast majority of what we've done on our adventure didn't actually contribute at all to finding our lost family. So maybe there was some more plot to it? I don't know, but if there is a plot, we're about to complete it. Uncle! Ugh! Uncle! There he is. Oh, what a fascinating blue trench coat you have there. He's the only one who's sort of grown a long beard for all these, like, 10 years he's supposedly been living out here. Maybe there was a lot of good barber shops out in the wilderness, I don't know. Once again, he seems to have a map to the lost city of the Aztecs, of course. Oh, last time it was the lost city of the Incas, so this is a different lost city. Something tells me it's going to be exactly the same, and the map, of course, had literally no information on it. Let me go back and look at that again. Yeah, there's no information. Why did he say I have a piece of the map? He had, like... That's like, you have a piece of the map, and then you present something which is just the title. So, here's a piece of the map to the lost city of the Aztecs. It's just a piece of paper that says Lost City of the Aztecs on it. Yes! It's a piece of the map! Well, it's the one piece of the map that provides no information whatsoever on where the Lost City of the Aztecs is. It just tells me its name. Anyway, so there we go. Nothing happened. I'm guessing we've completed the story now. You can look in here. This is how much you've completed the game. So there's all, like, there's the actual lost relatives thing, so we've completed that. And then all the other bullshit you can do, which I guess doesn't have any story justification. Oh, the villain's avenged. You had to kill Marquis Montalban. That's another story thing, so we've done that. So we've killed all the pirates, we've got all the treasure, we're proceeding with the romance. We're lacking in wealth points, because I've never done divide the plunder. I think you have to divide the plunder to, like, stash and bank your wealth. So because of that, we only have half the wealth points, because we've got some wealth points from our land, and we're actually almost there on all the ranks as well. We need one more for Spain and loads for the Dutch. The problem with the Dutch is they only have like 1 or 2 settlements, and there's not many Dutch ships in the Caribbean. So you just don't really see them very often, so I never really interact with them. So I could probably go in and just cash in like 8 promotions right now. I've probably got enough Spanish dead on my hands to make the Dutch like me. Anyway, so we're going to proceed with this right now. We're not going to bother with the Lost Cities quest. We've only just started it, and you basically have to go and dance with all the daughters, I think, to get all the map pieces, and each city just gives you 50,000 gold. We don't need that. One thing I do want to also do is... do the, like, real-time strategy game a tiny bit, since we haven't really done that in this. The thing we did when we attacked Montalban's hideout, you can keep doing that. Is that Baron Raimundo? It's Colonel Mendoza! Perfect! He's in the same ship as Baron Raimundo. Right, we're going in. It's time to rescue. What's her name? I don't even know the name of this girl I'm trying to get married to. The old spam trops thrice tactic. Yeah, and again, dodged it twice, didn't expect it a third time. 3 chops to the face, wouldn't expect it. You're a master swordsman, of course. The governor is held hostage in the forecastle of this ship, hopefully. Oh, it's the same animation just kicking open one of the huts in the middle of nowhere. Never mind. Oh dear, Marquis Salty Dog. I dreamt every night that you would come to rescue me. Okay, this is a good sign. We're in. We're in. Do I need to actually, like, take her back to Santiago? Or does she just kind of teleport there? I don't know. Well, we'll go back to Santiago, because then we can talk to her again, and maybe that will progress the romance. Now that I've done that, if I go back in here... Yes, we have 8 out of 10 romance, so she likes us a bit more. So, let's go back and ask her if there's 2 more things we can do for her, and then maybe we'll complete the romance. I'm back, Governor. I saved your daughter. Oh, maybe I did have to bring her with me, because now she came in with me. I don't know. Maybe she teleported and arrived at exactly the same time as me, who knows. So if I'd, like, gone for another 10 years sailing around the Caribbean and then come back, would she still be a little bit, would she have gotten angry with me that I wasn't paying much attention to her and I've lost my romance points? Whatever. Anyway, Father, brave Marquis Salty Dog has returned me from the evil Colonel Mendoza. I have an amazing story to tell you, my love. Why didn't you tell me on the way here? We were just sailing for, like, 3 weeks. Anyway, well held captive, I obtained a piece of this map to the legendary lost city of the Aztecs. Of course you bloody did. There isn't a person in this world who doesn't just stumble across a map to the lost city of the Aztecs. I bet it's not going to be lost. Search northeast of Gran Granada. So nice, they named it twice and then put another name on the end of it. Well, maybe we'll go and get that if we go past it, but overall I don't care about that. Anyway, Father, I have much to tell you. However, I believe when Marquis Salty the Dog returns, he will have a very important question to ask you. Oh, I think we're in. I think we have to walk out the door. She insisted I can only ask it when I've come back. So if I walk out the door, sort of clear my throat and walk back in, then I should be able to pop the question. Right, I'm back. Remember me? Yes, you're at war with the slimy French, aren't we all? You captured the Spanish fast galleon. But it was... That was the thing of the evil Colonel Mendoza. Did you forget? I know he's Spanish, but you gotta really hold that against me. Anyway, the governor's beautiful daughter enters the room. Darling, how wonderful to see you again. Marquis Salty Dog, I believe you have a very important question to ask my father. God, she's so pushy. Okay, never mind. We need to get this romance. We need romance points. We can't see any faults in this beautiful daughter, because otherwise we won't have enough points to finish the game. So I asked for your daughter's hand in marriage. I say I ask. I think she asked you. She basically forced me to do this. But never mind. She is the luckiest woman in the Western Hemisphere. Well, who is it specifically you know of in the Eastern Hemisphere that has a better deal than getting married to Sal TC Dog? Is there another pirate even more powerful than I in the South China Sea? Anyway, this bald fat man standing on the fountain outside is willing to pronounce me man and wife. I may kiss the bride. We did it, men. We saw me get married to a 10 out of 10. And wasn't that really what this was all about? What do you mean rescuing my family? No, I was just here to get 10 out of 10s. So I guess we're done with that, right? Now we proceed to never talk to her again. The romance has been completed. All contact must be broken off at once. So that was that. So we've still got this bullshit to do. What we need to do is get the Dutch on our side. So maybe I can combine this with my desire to do a little bit of the RTS thing. If we find out who are the Dutch at war with here. So the Dutch are at war with Spain. So it would be a good idea to randomly attack a Spanish settlement and make it into a Dutch settlement. I'm speaking in Dutch already. Both because it'll make the Dutch like me, and because then there'll be more Dutch settlements. I can't not say settlements anymore. More Dutch settlements around. And I can use those to give myself promotions, thus making this all go speedily. So English or Spanish. I know technically I shouldn't be invading the place where my wife lives, but I'm still salty of the fact that when I first came to Santiago, they fired at me and wouldn't let me into the ports, which is the whole reason I had to marry my way into Santiago to make sure that wouldn't happen again. This time, we are going to take revenge and make sure it's going to be impossible to ever happen, either to me or any of my companions in the future. First, what we need to do. Go to the tavern. Ask everyone at the tavern to come outside with me for a wee chat. Right, come with me. Don't worry, we'll be back in this tavern very soon, I assure you. Who's this? Pirate Raiders. What? Wait, no, stop Pirate Raiders. These Pirate Raiders are going to raid Santiago. We cannot possibly allow this. This is a bit confusing because now Santiago's going to like me for stopping the raid, but I only stopped the raid so I could raid you. If these guys raided, it would reduce the city's wealth, and I'd get less money for doing it. Don't you see? This is the most selfishness on the high seas. Mere hearties. Look, Spain, I'm literally attacking your ships in the docks. I'm sailing up to the docks and just taking out ships here. Surely this will make you hostile to me. This is the opposite problem than the one I had at the start of the game. Oh, kicked a bucket in his shins. He fell off. We're fine. Yeah, I've got the opposite problem to the start of the game where I can't make them hate me. Right, here we go. Another one. There's a trade galleon. It's so still in the docks that it's actually on land. Oh, they just surrendered. Okay. Probably the right choice. Oh, it was full of money. Nice one. We'll just take it all. Right. So that said, if I come up to port, bugger. Shit. What can I do to them? All right. There's 2 more ships. Come on, Santiago. Damn it! Come on! Come on! Every time a ship comes out of port, I blow it up, and I'm like, the Marquis. The Marquis. Call him in! Call the Marquis in for dinner. He's had a long day blowing up every ship we send out. God damn it. Yes! Finally! Oh no! It's heavily defended. Oh. I thought it might have, like, around 200 men. Bugger, after all this. We need some more troops. Right, sail away. I'll go back to Port Royal and get more crew. I've got all these stolen ships. I'll sail off a couple. I've got 2 Spanish fast war galleons, which surely are both awesome ships, which of course we're not going to use, and can have a lot of crew. So I'll quickly pop to Port Royal, maybe pop over to the French bit. Get some more likely lads. We need 300 and something. Okay, we can get 300 and something. Be back in a minute, Santiago. I'll be home for dinner, my darling wife. And bring a few guests over. A few hundred guests, actually. They have very particular tastes. Blood. Yes, I keep saying something about their lust for blood. I don't know the details exactly, but it should be fine. Amazing. So, guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe.